Hey, welcome back. And hey, we're back in the studio today. You know who's back to give us an update? It's the lovely Kathleen. How you doing, Kathleen?
Hi guys, how are you? I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. You too.
You looking nice.
Thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I have good news. I have 6 months clean today.
Congratulations,
Thank
Kathleen.
you.
That is huge.
Thank you.
Amazing. 6 months clean, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Any side effects?
No, a better life.
Better life.
Mm-hmm.
So Kathleen, give us a little backstory on you for those who don't know who you are.
I was out here like 6 months ago. I was in active addiction for like 3 years straight. It was actually my longest run ever. And 6 months ago I guess, like they say, hit rock bottom. And I went to rehab, and I came out and went to a recovery house. And I just recently moved out of the recovery house. I'm staying with my girlfriend. My goal is, in the new year to get an apartment of my own somewhere closer to my daughter. Yeah, I get so many compliments and like so many inspirational people and people, just pushing me, to keep moving forward on the channel. It's amazing. Thank you.
So Kathleen, what was that moment of clarity for you?
I was really bad before I went to rehab. My friend Angel let me sleep in the hallway of her apartment building. Because I was so tired. But I woke up in the hallway and it was just like, I guess it was like rock bottom for me. I was dirty, only a couple hours in my pocket, nowhere to go. And I just was like, it was, I woke up, I guess it was like a moment of clarity. I just, that was it. I walked myself to rehab at, up in Allegheny. I went to I don't know what it's called, but there's a little place right next to Prevention Point, and they previously got me to rehab twice before that. So I'm thinking like, all right, I'll just go there. Every 2 hours I'll be in rehab. So when I got there, they initially got me a bed, and then they came back and she was like, listen, that bed's not available. The best we can do, because it was like probably like 11 in the afternoon. That's late for them. The best we could do is take you to a crisis center if you're willing to go. And I was just like, yeah, absolutely. I never really did a crisis center, but it's almost like a whole day before you even get to rehab, sometimes longer. And I just, it was it for me. Like, I was just done. And I hit my bottom.
I wish more people can follow your footstep, Kathleen.
They will when they're ready. I mean, hopefully. All we can do is pray for them.
Absolutely. You're absolutely right about that. How did checking into rehab change your life?
It saved me. I for sure would have died out here. I was living really reckless and crazy, and it saved me. I needed that time away from like Kensington. That time away by myself, I guess, to get my mind right. You know what I mean? I wanted to stop for a while before that, but like I just never really ready. And it saved my life.
What are some things that help you to get sober?
A relationship with my daughter. For sure, I thought that wasn't possible. And I'm back in her life now. Me and my sister and my sister-in-law have talked, and they want me to look for a place up closer to them in the new year. I just never thought I could have that.
Family support is very important, right?
Yeah, my family. My sisters are back in my life. I know my mom's resting well now. She's not, rolling over in her grave.
Yeah, I hear that. I know she's very proud of her daughter.
Yeah.
What motivates you the most for wanting to stay sober?
My daughter, and just I know there's a better life, and like I'm living a better life, and you know, my worst day is 10 times greater than my best day getting high. You know, it motivates me. I always replay the tapes and remember how I woke up in that stairwell, dirty, you know, nowhere to go, hopeless, like, and it helps me stay clean, you know, there's a better life, living my life now.
You're living a normal life, right?
Yeah.
Sleeping on a nice bed, in a warm house, taking, you know, shower regularly.
Sleeping, yeah, absolutely.
Eating regularly, right? Those are some really,
absolutely.
You miss the simple things in life when you're in your addiction.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's sad. Not everybody, but there are people out here that this is like all they know, and I truly feel bad for them. Like I know there's a better life, and I know, you know, I've lived a normal life before. You know?
Gotcha. What is one piece of advice that you'll offer to addicts watching this video?
Advice, you know. You can do it. I did it. I was one of the worst ones out here. I don't think anybody that knew me or been out here with me ever thought I was going to get clean. If I can do it, you can do it. And there's a better, you know, life is better.
You hear that, guys? If she could do it, you can do it. And she's absolutely right. All it takes is motivation and strength. And seeing that you are worth more. Loving yourself, right? You gotta love yourself to realize that this is not love.
You know, it's not living.
Do you feel confident that you're not gonna go back to this life?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, just I don't ever forget where I came from, but you know, there's so much more in life, and I'm so much more happy. Even on my worst day, like I said, it's 10 times better than my greatest out there. No, I don't have no desire to get high no more. When I initially went to rehab, they put me on Suboxones, and I was taking them, and I actually weaned myself back. Like I took one last week. You know, I'm trying to just not take none at all. Mm-hmm. You know.
So is that how you maintaining your recovery by?
I think in the beginning, but now, like I said, I don't want to be on addicted to nothing, and so I just slowly wean myself back, and like I go like four days without taking any. So I'm gonna try not to take any at all this week. You know.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
So now, what is your relationship like with your family and your friends?
It's amazing. You know, I just spent my daughter's birthday with her. I was with her for the 3 days, and you know, it was amazing. Like I said, my sisters are back in my life. You know, I don't have much family. It's me and my sisters and my nephews, and their, you know, significant others and my uncle. But everybody's back in my life. You know, I can call my sisters if I need something. They're there to help me. And like I said, when I was just up there over the weekend, my sister and sister-in-law talked to me, and they want me to look for a place up around them, closer to my daughter. You know, get a place of my own. So I'm looking forward to it. And you know, it's amazing now. I have my family back in my life.
So when you come to Kensington, how do you feel?
Sad, sad. And I remember, like, you know, I just feel sad, you know. It's hard out there, and, you know, you don't want to do it, but they do. And you know, I just know the feeling. It's a very sad feeling.
And I'm quite sure you run into some of the girls that you was out here with.
Every time.
What is it like?
Again, I guess it's sad. I mean, I hope that maybe I can inspire somebody, you know.
What's the conversation like when you run into these girls? Do they, you know, try to get you back into the game? How, or, you know?
Well, I don't, you know, I talk to them. I say hi, I tell them I'm clean. I don't, you know, stay very long because I don't let it lead to that.
So you're in and out?
Yeah, in and out. Like,
because, you know, it's temptation, right?
I guess. I mean, nobody's tried to tempt me to do it. You know, I mean, there's temptation everywhere in life with everything, but you know, it's all about.
You don't have any you don't get cravings?
No, I haven't. You know, even when I think about like getting high, like I used to love getting high, but I didn't like what came along with it, and think like even in the end, I didn't even like getting high anymore. So you know, I just think about that a lot.
Stay in the light. Don't go back into the darkness no more. If you go back into the darkness, it's to help pull somebody else out. But right now you're doing great. So, you know, focus on you. Now that you're out of Kensington and you can see clearly now, when you look back, what do you think needs to be done to help people out here in Kensington, people who are still, you know, who can't help themselves, because not everybody got the strength to beat addiction like you. Some people are like, you know, their brain has been hijacked. So what do you think needs to be done to help those people?
I don't know. I guess, like, you know, I think that the needle injection sites they have, I think they're good for people. You know, I don't know.
Okay, all right, I hear you.
I mean, it's bad out here. You know what I mean? They have to. If you want it, you will stop. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's very hard, but it's able to be done.
Definitely.
You know,
It's possible. You're a living example that it can be done, you know? So what are you grateful for today?
My family, you know, warm clothes, a place to stay and food, you know, mostly my family, my daughter.
That's amazing. What is it like when you spend a day with her? You know, what do you ladies talk about?
Everything. She tries to get me to TikTok dance, and I tell her I can't dance, but it doesn't matter. She still wants me to do TikToks. Everything. We make bracelets, we talk, you know, I'll do her hair, watch TV, eat.
You have to let her know about this lifestyle, so that way
I talked to her about it. We're very open. You know, I don't get down into, like, I was addicted to crack. She knows I was addicted to drugs. You know, I try to make her aware, you know, and knowledgeable about it, because I need her to know, you know, it's a disease and mommy has it. You can get it too, so, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know a lot of parents are afraid of exposing these things to their kids because of fear. But in my opinion, the kids need to know the truth at an early age. So AML family, it's time for us to roll out. Until next time, season greetings to the whole gang.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And you know, I gotta end it on this note, because there's a lot of bitter people out there. It's a lot of Grinch. Yo, don't be bitter, be better. AML Films, and we out there. Peace out.
Quiet's driving me insane. Silence rattles in my brain. Yeah, I gotta get away.